Hello and welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, we're back in Inkopolis. This time you don't see me in the actual Octo Valley, but I'm going to be entering it right now because I think there's some dialogue away when you enter. So let's see. This is the post-game bonus video. This could be the last video of Splatoon. What we do. Agent 3, I've been waiting for you. Thanks to you, peace has been returned to Inkopolis. Not that anyone besides me will thank you for it. But that's the hero's way. The path we walk is a lonely one. Oh, this guy? This is none other than DJ Octobio himself. I figured I'd let him rest here for a while. He's been through a lot. I will get you, Cuddleface. Isn't he cute? You know, Bucko, that gleam in your eyes is even stronger now. You have my eternal gratitude. Oh, wait, what's this? It's probably nothing. Okay, but today's video is not about all the cool post-game stuff. Basically, what you do with this is you can reread it. It's the credits, basically. It's all about the post-game stuff. It's about these little beauties. Okay, I'm gonna be reading all the Sunken scrolls in order. So any images. Okay, let's begin. Since the since time immemorial, a rare type of electric catfish known as the Zapfish has been prized by Inkling society as a source of energy. In fact, the entire city of Inkopolis is powered by a single 100-year-old great Zapfish. The Zapfish is global. We Octarians dwell in a world deep underground. The individual caves in which we live are connected by a network of transport devices known as the kettles. Wow, you learn something new every day. Oh, the kettles. That's basically the kettles. That's cool. This seems to be an Octarian assault vehicle, but doesn't appear to have an engine. The big question then, hang on. This seems to be an Octarian assault vessel, but it doesn't appear to have an engine. The big question then, how does it move? It's frightening clear that the source of Octarian power lies outside the realm of established science. God, I can't read. And as you can see, this is the Octo Nozzle. One of the, I think it's like the third area's boss. So that's cool. The scroll was found in a deep rock layer. Its age estimated at approximately 2,000 years. It detailed the ancient turf wars of the time. It seems the basic 4 versus 4 battle format had already been established at this stage. That's funny. There's some biology. Oops. Sorry. Stop clicking you. Keep pressing that button. The terrifying biology of an Inkling. Strength. Can leap up to 5 feet. Brain. Simple and predatory. Bones. None. Eyes. Can spot prey from 100 yards away. Defense. High pressure. High capacity ink sac. Ooh. As you can see, it's the biology of it. You can pause the video if you want to see more of it. The Department of Energy has announced that further declines in the availability of electric power are likely to occur in the near future, with the underground domes also deteriorating rapidly. The future does not look bright. That must be like the poison or something. The ink sprayed during the turf war vanishes almost immediately after the battle ends. How environmentally friendly and incredibly convenient. Of course, it's incredibly convenient. But this shows the colors that you are possible to get versus against. I know for a fact that when you're like max level in ranked battles, it's always yellow and blue. It's always that. But these are the colors you are possibly matched against. Some of them repeat, of course. Paradise Lost by Octolangelo. Octolangelo. It's basically just painting. I like that one. That's short and sweet. It seems that some Octarians can assume humanoid form. These specimens have superior physical capabilities and are highly aggressive. High-ranking individuals have kelp on their heads, but what motivates them, if anything at all? So basically, introduction to the Octarians, the Octolings actually. More biology and Inklings. With the creatures of a surface driven to extinction by rising sea levels, the ancestors of the Inklings were free to haul their 10-legged bodies up onto the abandoned land. This is how the mollusk area began. Creepy. Twice a year, the Inkopolis collects and captures the hearts, minds, and wallets of the city's youth. There's no room in these creatures' minds for anything but battle and fashion. It's like, I like that. That's cool. I like magazines. The first battle of the Great War ended in victory for the Octarian forces. The diligent Octarians easily dominated the Inklings, who were unable to wake up early enough in the morning to defend themselves. Some of this is funny. Heralded by loud explosions, the great Octo weapons quickly stormed into the Inkling's central stronghold. Victory for the Octarians seemed all but certain, but due to a plug being carelessly pulled from its socket, the hopes were dashed. That picture is a reference to the Loch Ness Monster. I know that for sure because I like that kind of stuff. I like the Loch Ness Monster and, like, maybe not Bigfoot, but, like, ghosts and stuff. You know, but if they're, you know, like, I don't like scary movies, that's, like, the mystery behind them and stuff. Okay. Lady Luck shone down on the Inklings, and the historians today agree that the Inklings' victory over the Octarians was mostly due to the superior number of limbs. I can see that. No, they would have not won if they're all using bamboozers. They would not have all won. Bamboozers suck. Don't use bamboozers. Look at them all. They're all using bamboozers. Look at those smug little faces. How did they win? Okay, I have so many questions. This is irrelevant information, but okay. This is the only existing photograph of the legendary Squidbeak Splatoon. The young man folding his arms appears to be a leader. When this picture was taken, the Great Turf War had been waging on for over a year. As you can see, that seems to be the young captain, and Sheldon is behind him, with probably the two that helped us find the captain, Agent 1 and Agent 2, seen by the walks. And the cat seems to be Judd. If you don't know who Judd is, it's because you have never played a ranked match or anything. Sheldon is the person who sells you weapons, by the way. Before the Great Turf War, there was an impassable relation. There were impassable relations between the Inklings and Octarians. They couldn't have dreamed the rising sea levels would force them to battle fiercely over the remaining territory. So they used to be friends. So they had to fight. These two cousins from the Katamari country won Inkopolis' first annual youth folk singing contest. Their remarkable voices earned them a standing ovation from all present and catapulted. Wow, them into the spotlight. So as you can see, it's Cat and Malia. It's a Black Friday everyday sale at the Booyah Base. Ultra Mega Hyper Sale. Every deal's a doorbuster. If you want to be the fastest squid in Inkopolis, you cannot miss this incredible opportunity. Which never happens. It never happens. At least not now. It might have happened when it was still popular and it was Black Friday, but still. Is the big Is the big fluffy one providing shelter for the little fish one? Or is the little fishy one manipulating the big fluffy one? We may never know. That's the person probably, I think that's the person who sells you hats. See, her hair is like that, so. References all around. Squid Squad's new album, for us kids, take the trademark Squidcore sound to the whole new level. Critics call it an oral buffet of... Okay, I'm not reading that. How did you say that? Squidosyncratic psychedelity. Psycholacacy. The perfect theme for any tier 4. On sale now. God. Why would you make such a word? Like, who would use squidosyncratic psychology in normal everyday life? What is this? It looks just like the proprietor of that shoe shop. Could there have been an ancient creature that consumed prawns as food? Terrifying thought indeed. Funny thing is, I ate a bunch of those last night for Chinese. We went out for Chinese food. Ate tons of those. And they were crusted, so I didn't know that they had a tail at the end because I couldn't see a tail. Because it was crusted too, so I ate the tail on the first one that I ate. Then my mom was like talking to my brother, says, "Don't eat the tail!" And I was like, oh god, I ate the tail. That happens now. So, the comedy for you there. I actually have two of my freezers. Just have to remember not to eat the tail. Or refrigerator. So probably shouldn't put them in the refrigerator. Freezer. I'll stop talking. From the depths of the sea we emerged long ago, seeking the light of the surface. In search of still greater lights, we now send this message into outer space, sealed in a disk. Perhaps one day we will encounter other intelligent life. Perhaps. Music. The customary chorus of Calamari country. Nowadays, this song and dance may as well be carved into the very DNA of Inklings. It was began as a way to celebrate and show respect for the bounty of the sea. Now, if you actually play those music notes, nothing happens. There's just random music notes. Some I know for a fact don't exist, like those. Actually, no, they might exist. I don't know. I don't play instruments. Ooh, is that a pointer? Why are we here? For what purpose do we exist? We must not dwell on these questions. We can merely trust in the will of the universe to spend our days and nights in harmony with the world, surveying the festival called life. Okay. Oh, that was too deep for me. I couldn't press the A button. That's deep, man. I don't know what that is. It looks like a pointer, but it probably is a pointer. Though academic circles warn of rising sea levels, the policy makers paid them no heed. At this rate, human civilization may be lost beneath the tide. Will even the furry fellow be consumed by the raging ocean? Not the furry fellow. He's adorable. Plus your little cousin, or whatever. Splatoon 2. Okay. We're getting into a few of the final ones. A 12,000-year-old fossil of a creature with an odd eternal skeleton. Its small skull indicates the creature was likely primitive with little intelligence. The specimen appears to have been fossilized in the middle of some kind of ritual. Okay, from what I'm seeing, this guy is really stupid because he attached the Wii remote to his thing. Like, you don't use the Wii remote and that. You either like the Wii remote or you hate the Wii remote. Actually, no. There's kind of an in-between for me, because, Wii, it exists, and it's my favorite. It's probably my favorite console. Actually, no. Yeah, it's probably my favorite, because it's Pikmin 2. But clearly, he does not have the Wii U console. He has a, I don't know, mailbox of some sort over there, with a disc that probably wouldn't work. What is that? Don't they have, the name on them? Is that Legend of Zelda? And then you have your Wii console, which I'm using right now. And clearly, this would have not been 20,000 years ago, because then, nobody played the Wii That's what I'm trying to say. And nobody played the Wii enough for this to happen on a regular basis, to the point where you dig it up and all of its components. Like the Switch, I mean, like a lot of people play the Switch. It's a good console. I'm gonna stop talking. Ooh. Oh, my beloved Judd. It seems the day has finally come. This capsule is designed to remain cryogenetically sealed for 10,000 years. Goodbye, my perfect little kitty cat. May your meows echo through the ages. That's very sad. As you can see, it's in a time capsule. And finally, the last research note. Anti-octopus weapon blueprints. Designer Emosis Selendorf. Ammonite's Booyah Base. IF. Incopolis. I. Or 111. I don't know. And with that, we have completed Splatoon 2. It's been a journey. Looking back on all the levels. All the completed things we've done. I can't upgrade any of the weapons except for the Seeker, so I'll do that. Never gonna return to this. So yeah. With that, Splatoon is done. I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. And I hope you guys will enjoy the next one. For this is my favorite game ever. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I must stop. It's on. Turn this off. But is Splatoon really over? After all, there was a sequel. And then the sequel of the sequel. I might end up playing that in the future. Or maybe not. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Goodbye.